Ugh. Oh, man. I'm back. I'm back. Ugh. Whew. It's good to be back. I've missed you guys so much. Today I'm going to try and help resolve a massive issue that many people have. And I'm probably not going to reach half the people I want to, but hopefully it'll still be worth it. Cyclists piss me off to no end. I drive on my way home from work on multiple 50-mile-an-hour roads. That is a very high rate of speed. There should not be cyclists holding up traffic. Now, I'm not saying that cyclists shouldn't ride on this road. The problem is much more simply explained and resolved. Let's go to CycleCam. Here we have CycleCam. That's what I'm naming this. Shut up. This is where I'm going to break down exactly what the problems are that people have with cyclists, or at least in my experience, what I have a problem with. So here's your cyclist right here. Here's Johnny Dillweed. All right, Johnny Dillweed. There's his name, Johnny Dillweed, riding in his shoulder like a good person, and then here comes your car. Oh, look, there's plenty of room. There's plenty of frickin' room there. There is no concern that they're going to hit each other, right? No, not at all. Okay, so here's another scenario. So let's take Johnny Dillweed and slide him over to that line, trying to keep his tire right next to that line for some reason. Oh, well now you have a lot less room to feel safe when a cyclist is going to wobble back and forth because of the pedaling motion. So they're going all over this range here, and you're driving your car. You can't. You could pass. Sure, you could move over and pass. Oh wait, but there's other cars coming the other direction, so you can't pass. So what do? You're stuck. You're stuck behind Johnny Dillweed. That's what happens. You're stuck behind Johnny Dillweed because Johnny Dillweed knows that the law's on his side and he doesn't have to move over. If they ride here, cars can get by. If they ride here, there's other problems. I've had cyclists riding here with this shoulder wide open. Now, I know that's just one scenario. So let's go with another one. Say you're at an intersection, all right? No, say it. Say I'm at an intersection. Now visualize it through what I'm showing you on the screen. You got the cyclist here, and you got the car here. And normally they'll kind of stop like right about here, ahead of where the cars can go, and then they will ride straight ahead. Now, if you're one of these people that I'm about to talk about, you are one of the most annoying people that I've ever seen, and I hope I never meet one of you face to face. Why is this something you consider doing? Why would you, instead of riding on the side and continuing this understood path where we can all live with that, why would you instead take off and then switch to here and start riding in the middle? Why would you do that unless you are trying to piss off the people in cars? What possible purpose could that serve? What possible goal could you have aside from getting on other people's nerves to ride into the middle of the street? There's no cars here, and there's no cars here. If there was a car here that was like pulling up as they were riding, sure, yeah, avoiding the danger. Okay, but when there's not even a car already there, there is no reason to ride into the middle of the lane. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do this stuff when there's no cars there, but you got to remember, if you're on a 50-mile-an-hour road, that is a very high rate of speed. That's not a suburban area. They only put that in places where it's like, okay, there's no foot traffic. Maybe that's still just a whiny car driver making a complaint about something that cyclists have deemed, unnecessary to worry about. Maybe I need to school you some more. You and your friends are riding your bikes. You're going for a little touring adventure or whatever. Going cycling together and enjoying each other's company while you do so. That's great. I'm happy for you. If there's two of you and there's a shoulder this size. Now keep in mind, I'm not just talking about when the shoulder is very wide, because there's plenty of times where the shoulder is like 3 feet and you still toe the white line. You're not going to run into the curb. Right in the middle of the shoulder. Why do you need to pick a side of the shoulder? That's nonsensical. You're not helping anyone out besides yourself, and you're just getting in everyone else's way. If you're riding with your buddies, All right? Should be common sense, like the rest of this stuff. If you're riding with your buddies and there's enough room for you all on the shoulder, stay in the shoulder. This is a situation I have actually dealt with. I've been sitting on this for about a year, this idea, because I wasn't sure how to do it. This video. Don't do this! Don't do this! What morons are you that do this crap? This is the stupidest thing that I've ever seen. And it's so frustrating. So freaking frustrating. Because you could do this! That's all you had to do to make everyone happy. But instead you are so much more important than everyone else that you do this. Oh, and look, no room to pass. No room to pass. Nothing going on. Why is this the way you handle things? I was behind them by like 10 feet. I was going so slow because they weren't even riding fast. Like cyclists are usually riding fast. They were going maybe 3-4 miles an hour, just cruising along. And they were all adults, all wearing spandex, all with the special helmets. Not that kind of special helmet. I mean the special cyclist helmet. Yeah, any/all of the ones you're seeing now. There is no reason for this level of ignorance. This is why people are sick of dealing with cyclists. If you're a cyclist and you do any of these things, and there are many more, but these are just the top 3 that I've experienced. And they are so ridiculously obnoxious that it's unbelievable that anyone has to tell you how obnoxious you're being when you do these things. Oh my word. Please just stop. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody that may have been concerned about me not posting anything for like 2 weeks. I've been working a lot of hours and haven't had any time to record, edit, or anything. Because of working all those hours. So I'm going to try and come back to making videos now that I'm available again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for not leaving. And I'm going to leave.